Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody, call this meeting in order, pledge allegiance. Councilman Holmes.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to welcome everybody for attending tonight. Our first order of business is approve the minutes of the June 10th town board meeting.
I'll make them.
Motion by Brian,
Second.
second by Jock. Any discussion? All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, town clerk's report.
June 2026. Let's see, commercial fireworks, $50. Marriage license fees, $35. Clerk fees, which are photocopies and faxes, $29.50. Public health fees, certified copies, $348.90. Landfill fees and punch cards, $26,448. Short-term rentals, $300. Dog licensing fees, $349. Building permits, $161.50. Site plan application, $10. Septic permits, $25, bringing the total local shares remitted to $27,756.90.
Supervisor's report for the month of June. We have total monies on hand, $2,447,467.75. Assessor.
Prepared by Gregory Klinger, July 26. In accordance to New York State real property tax laws, final rolls for 2026 have been completed and are made available to the public on Tuesday, June 30th. A newspaper ad was placed in the Post Star on June 30th stating same. Notices have also been placed on the town's clerk and assessor's bulletin board in the town hall. The 2026 assessment rolls can be viewed on either the town clerk's or assessor's office during business hours. They are also accessible online via a link on the town's website to the Warren County's website where the rolls may be viewed. The 2026 equalization rate for the town is 99.7%.
Justice.
Judge Fish for June, we had a total of 61 cases, $3,665 in fine, $370 in fee, $1,715 surcharge. Judge Carrillo had 72 cases, $4,781 in fine, $90 fee, $2,428 in surcharge. Total new cases for June is 137. Total received in June is $13,049. Town share is $4,954.
Okay, dog control officer.
Responded to 5 instances during the month of June. Received a call from a couple walking a dog. Another dog approached them. They had to hold on to their dog. They were worried that the other dog was going to be hit by a car. By the time she arrived, the owner had picked the dog up and there was no further incident. Received a call. Somebody found a loose dog. Went to the daycare where the children and the parents had the dog. Did not know who owned it. The dog was taken to Parks and Rec. And the dog was picked up the next morning. We received a call from the post office about 2 dogs running at large on Smith Street. When she got there, the dogs could not be found. We received a call from a subject on King Street about a neighbor's dog. Told me the dog was loose on his own property. Spoke with the owner who told me the dog never left his yard. She attempted to speak with the complainant whom he failed to answer the door. She also received a complaint regarding a neighbor's dog barking constantly. She spoke to the neighbor and he said he would take care of the dog from barking.
Okay. Enforcement. Jim?
Replied to several freedom of information requests from the town clerk, checked 409 Alton Avenue for compliance, discussed with the town attorney the grass mowing situations and recommendations, met with Mr. Setsos as ordered by the court property was in the correct condition, responded to a complaint regarding furniture on Spring River Road. The complaint was found to be correct, and action was taken to have it removed. Sent a junkyard warning to the owner of 16 Horicon Avenue. The situation was corrected. Addressed a complaint of lawn mowing at 0700 hours. I advised them that there was no ordinance in the town for noise. As requested, the vehicles were moved from 3940 Main Street and the original site plan was adhered to. Sent a copy of the chicken laws to a party on Rocky Ridge. They are in an 08 zone outside Hamlet, and roosters are allowed there. Received a call. They called the property owner of 3836 Main Street is going to mow the property. Discussed with the property owner about storing cars on Chrysler's dealership on their property. The issue will be addressed. Sent out on June 23rd an additional 17 grass mowing warnings. Was in court with the owner of 25 Karen Street for the violation of running a wood processing operation in a residential neighborhood. Case is adjourned for 2 weeks for the council to review the evidence. They're advised that the town is seeking $8,000 in fines. The court was adjourned. The court also adjourned the case for 6 Marion Avenue as the party was said to be an Albany Medical Center. Sent a warning notice to 9 Robin Drive for grass over height. Sent a notice to the owner of 13 Canoe Drive for placing a container on their property with no permits. This also has other issues involved with the setting on this property. Referred a complaint of burning garbage at 173 Main River Street to DEC. Issued a short-term rental permit to the owner of 19 Karen Street. Issued fireworks permits for Cronus Golf for a commercial fireworks permit. Warren County Sheriff was made aware of the permit being issued.
A question for Jim.
Yeah.
Reference your 13 Canoe Drive, what type of containers are they?
Like they come across the ocean in.
Oh, like Connex boxes?
Yep, it's a big, I don't know how big it is exactly, but it's,
Okay, I just want to make sure, I didn't know if you need
No,
that
it's
for like a regular, something for trash or something.
something like you see going down the Northway.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
EMS.
EMS, financial report for Warrensburg EMS for the month of June. Total revenues, $126,385.44. Total payables of $147,559.81. Total counts, $478,639.51. Outstanding contracts, $75,000. Just a side note here, revenue reflects the sale of an ambulance and a fly car, as well as patient revenue recovery. Payables also reflect the purchase of a replacement for the squad captain's vehicle, which resulted in $5,500 being retained from the fly car replacement fund. They had a total of 138 calls for the month of June, 91 in the town of Warrensburg, 4 in the town of Thurman, 10 in the town of Stony Creek.
Okay, highway.
Relatively quiet month, steady. We had a couple of severe thunderstorms in the later half of the month that blew down some trees on our roadways with debris. No other major issues to report. We have begun work on our narrow dead-end streets and we'll be paving them this year. A scheduled date for blacktopping has not been set yet. We hope to get a date soon and we'll need to advise residents so they can be on the same page. Respectfully submitted, Pete Perry.
Landfill.
Landfill for the month of June is doing very well, still running in the black, doing a really good job up there. I did spend a part of an afternoon up there and seeing how it operates up there, and I was very impressed with how things are going up there. You guys are doing a good job, Tracy. Thank you.
Parks and Rec.
July 2026, we have been mowing grass like crazy, trying to get other projects done at the same time. The beach was able to open a little early this year and was looking good until the windstorm knocked down multiple trees at the beach. The guys have done a great job cleaning up. We should be completely cleaned up in the next couple of weeks.
And the summer rec program started on this Monday. So far, the attendance has been pretty good. No issues reported. Let's see, we got planning.
One septic, 8 land use development permits issued the month of June. The planning board nor the zoning board have meeting this month due to lack of applications. We did just receive an application for a site plan review for a 4-lot campground at 250 Spring River Road which will be on August planning board here.
Sewer.
Adjusted our chlorine mix for our sand filters to better accommodate the higher demand we are experiencing so far this year. The new mix is helping keep algae at bay. The company that deals with our UV system came out to diagnose an issue we are having with the control board failure. The tech was here for the day and helped with a couple of issues we were also having, and found that our control board was the issue. The tech reported back to the office and they are shipping out a new board as a warranty replacement. Received a call for no power at pump station C on the weekend. The guy on call arrived and found that there was indeed no power. Tracy arrived and found that we had lost one leg of our 3-phase power. National Grid responded quickly and fixed the issue. Power was restored the same day. County Home Pump Station called out for high motor temp. When we arrived, the pump was pumped down lower than its normal threshold. Found the high water flow had been caught in on position, not allowing the pumps to turn off. The float was readjusted and working properly afterwards. Started working on getting the manholes ready for the upcoming paving projects in town. Respectfully, Jeremy Scroggins.
And water.
Water was shut off so homeowners could repair their water line. We repaired the curb shut off at the same time. We shut off at another home so they could put a new main shut off in. The meter was reinstalled and water was turned on at several homes. On June 18th, a storm came through, knocking down trees. Power was lost as the well house's power was restored later in the evening. On June 22nd, a VFD that operates a well pump failed. A new one is ordered, but we are running on only 3 wells. I have instituted a sprinkler restriction due to the high usage and lack of a well pump to keep up. There shall be only 2 hours of sprinkling a day. Meters were read for the quarter. Respectfully, Tracy.
Okay, I didn't get a beautification, but when we get that in the historic museum report, we'll post them on the website. Communications received a request from Warrensburg Sewer District number 1 for the speed permit renewal. And they gave us a date of October. Tracy says they've been working with the DEC. I guess that date is erroneous.
Yes, we're, our permit's good until, I think, 2030. So we're in communication.
They'll take care of that. Let's see, old business, we have opening bids on Alden Avenue property. And I guess we'll do that. So Pam? This is how many bids?
One bid
One
was
bid.
received. This bid is from Jason and Ricky Smith, submitted a bid of $15,000 for the 3.14 acre lot. I have it here on all the.
Wait a minute. Talk about it. Property was assessed for $27,000. 27,900. It's kind of low, in all honesty. It's not 50% of the assessed value. Board decision. You want to table it?
Let's table it, have a little look at it, okay?
Okay. Somebody want to make a motion to table it?
I'll make a motion.
Scott, do a second. Ryan?
Yeah, I'll second it.
All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All right, we'll table that. Next is sealed bids due on the digital electronic sign.
You said you're tabling for now? Three bids. been received. This one is from AJ Sign Company.
AJ,
AJ Sign Company. Bid on this is $48,485.
What was this?
48,485.
$48,485. Okay, the next one. Stewart Signs?
I couldn't hear.
Stewart Signs?
Stewart?
Stewart Signs,
S-T-E-W.
out of Florida.
Okay.
This first, well, they have a total for the sign plus installation is $42,322.91.
Dan, can I ask you a quick question? So was AJ also, you happened to point out that Stewart was sign and installation. Is AJ also sign and installation?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure that we're
Well, they-
talking apples to.
Yep. A little bit. Yep, total. Next one is Technology International. It looks like the total on this one is $20,585.
Pam, where's Tech International out of?
That's what they said for the total. That's where they located.
Yeah.
Also in Florida.
Where's AJ located? The first one. Also spot?
They're local, yeah. Burnt Hills. Burnt Hills. Yeah. I'm sorry, let me just. Okay, that was all we received for the signs.
Yeah. we think-
Do we have a picture of what signs are gonna look like?
You'd have to look through the bids. I mean, there's.
Why don't we just table those and
So
then
you
we'll
can
review
review
it.
it. Sure.
Look at it.
Yeah, we gotta look at the spec sheets. Yeah, nobody knows all. So we'll table,
I'll make a motion to table.
table.
Yep.
Brian, and then we'll come back, and take it going when it's appropriate. Okay, what's next?
You gotta do resolution that you're tabling it. Who, I'm sorry. I was
Scotty,
in the middle of
Scotty
writing
and
down.
Brian.
I make a motion.
Scotty and Brian.
Right.
Table them, then we'll read them over the spec sheets and at a later date. We're gonna have another meeting at the end. I'll let you know. Now, the tennis courts, you said no bids?
We have one bid, like, last minute. And that one is from Commercial Paving Company. And that's at a total of $86,500.
Does that include Cody as well?
Says, surface preparation, surface asphalt work, sport coat, surface and line marking. They've got those broken down individually and then total. Maybe 6,500.
Okay, we'll have to table that one.
Yeah, we should table
Research. Yeah. Motion by Robert, second by Jock, to table the CPC tennis court. And the game plan on this, anyways, when we do it, will be do it late fall, try to get it done before winter, not now. So we'll table that and take a look at the spec sheet. All right. Okay, we'll go on with the rest of the meeting. Did reach out to New York State DOT about the handicap parking spot at 3879 Main Street. They're looking into it. They'll let us know. We haven't heard back from them. Also contacted about installation of crosswalk signs, and that was turned over to Traffic Safety in Albany. And they said it would be 60 days, and they would give us an answer on that. So those both things are in the house. Next, we got a letter from Warren County Planning Department asking for a resolution request in support of First Wilderness Heritage Corridor Plan update. And the town has benefited from funding through the First Wilderness Heritage Corridor, and we should continue to support the county's efforts. This is, we got quite a bit of money for town of Warren over the years. This has been going, this First Wilderness has been in place for a good 20, 25 years. It's a good avenue. It goes mainly along the river corridor, the Hudson River corridor, in just about every town, and I know town of Warrensburg has benefited immensely from that. So I would like to offer us doing, or I'll make a motion that we do a resolution to continue to support this. Anybody else? Any discussion? Anybody second?
I'll second.
Brian? All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. Okay. Next, at the last meeting in May, or one of the meetings in May, we introduced a resolution endorsing and approval of the town of Warrensburg and its application for New York Homes and Community Renewal for funding under New York Main Street Target Area Renovation Program. The town will be applying for $500,000 in financial assistance through 2026, consolidated funding application, CFA, under New York State Main Street Target Area Renovation Program. Now, we need to do another resolution. Our wording they sent us is another resolution just to get this through, right?
This is separate. This is what gets sent to the state.
Yeah, this is why we gotta do it.
Yes.
Different from our resolution.
Yes.
To the state. I thought this was what I said.
Yep.
Anyway, so I'm gonna make a motion to do this resolution.
I'll make a motion.
Patty?
I'll second.
Jack? Any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Next, the next three resolutions, we can combine them all into one. It's a resolution request from the Warrensburg Chamber of Commerce to host the 46th Annual World's Largest Garage Sale on October 2nd through the 4th, and waive the major local event license fee of $150,000. Second, resolution request from the Warrensburg Chamber, huh?
$150.
150, what'd they say?
$150,000.
No,
You should not be giving them money if they're charging me.
it's been
It's a
long.
lot of money.
It's been a long time, a long day. Resolution request for Warrensburg Chamber of Commerce to allow chamber to use town properties for the 46th Annual World's Largest Garage Sale. Properties requested for use, 3797 Main Street, Richards Avenue parking lot. And last but not least, resolution request to allow the town hall to be closed on Friday, October 2nd during the World's Largest Garage Sale. So if somebody want to make a motion to release, motion by Jack, do we have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Brian, any discussion? All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Okay. Let's see. Next, I have a request from Warren County Planning Department to apply for our Warrensburg Schooner River waterfront connectivity public access plan. We have an opportunity to pursue New York State local waterfront revitalization program funding for the planning and preliminary design project focused on improving public access along the Schooner River. Proposed budget is $100,000, the local share would be $25,000, the grant request would be for $75,000, and Warren County Planning would submit the grant for the town. Again, we talked about doing a river walk down Electric Avenue along there for a long time. They've offered to do this, and this is no guarantee, this is just to have them apply for grant funds. So, do I have a motion?
I'll make that.
Motion by Brian, do we have a second by Scott? Do we have any discussion? All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay,
Nay.
okay, no Robert. Okay. Next, we have a resolution request to seek bids for sidewalk replacement on James Street and Green Terrace. There are two areas that would be replaced. Scheduled bid opening and special town board meeting would be needed to be held on July 29th, 2026 at 4 p.m. And these are two small sections of sidewalk haven't been replaced in years, and we need to get it done before they start the paving. So I need a motion to approve it.
I'll make it.
Brian, second. Second by Jack. Any discussion? And can everybody make the 29th at 4 o'clock?
What is it, what day of the week is it?
That's a Wednesday.
Oh, sure.
Okay. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay. All right, next I have a budget modification. I have a budget modification of $4,000 out of contingency, transfer of $4,000 into publicity contract role, and that's to meet the shortfall. We gave the Chamber of Commerce a raise in their yearly stipend. So that will take care of that increase. And the second one is to transfer $709.57 from serial bond in the water fund to the serial bond interest. We're a little shy on interest, but we had extra 1,000 scheduled in the bond. So it's just to adjust for the interest payment. So I need a motion to approve the budget modification. Motion, Brian? Second. Second, Josh. Any discussion? All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Next, we have the warrant on abstract number 7. And total claims for tonight, $230,260.20. Does anybody want to make a motion to approve the warrants?
No.
Motion by Robert, do we have a second?
Second.
Second by Scott. Pay warrant number 7, in the amount of $230,620.20. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay. That's our business for tonight. I'll open up public comment. Anybody wish to address the board, please come up to the microphone and state your name for the record.
Yes, hello. My name is Gail Nelson, and I'm here with my partner Brian Bagley, and we have created its PAWS, Pitbulls Against Wrongful Seizure, and it is a formulated business, and we're moving forward. We have 10 amendments of the Canine Bill of Rights that we'd like for you to implement into this new journey moving forward amongst all the top towns together. On July 21st, our dog Melvin, he was seized. He was subject to a wrongful, unlawful seizure at the Sinai Resort in Warrensburg, New York. Melvin was trapped in the laundry room on a private property and removed by an unvetted civilian, not a dog control officer, and placed into the back of a police car without any proper safety equipment, crates, or cages. Florence Converse, the town's DCO, was entirely uninvolved and uninformed of this entire event. Melvin was transported to an unauthorized SPCA facility and later to Parks and Recs. Despite providing our own vaccination records within 72 hours proving ownership of Melvin, we were denied access to him. We attempted to retrieve him. Director Kathy Coltier of SPCA denied our rights, threatened us with police intervention, and forced us to leave. Crucially, despite our daily calls and emails to the facility, they willingly withheld this information from us that Melvin was euthanized the day after we attempted to pick him up. They admitted this in depositions. They intentionally chose to not inform us. We're moving forward with Pitbulls Against Wrongful Seizure. We're here to provide governance and oversight in this new shared services agreement between Warrensburg, Bolton, and Lake George as it begins. We're presenting this Canine Bill of Rights as our foundational standard for this partnership. We believe that no entity is ever above the law, and this includes the procedures used for animal control. For this agreement to be valid, every action must be fully documented, completely transparent, and meet the highest level of standards. If a seizure is not conducted within strict, accurate paperwork, it lacks legal standing, it will not be accepted by the public. These days of unchecked procedures are over, and ghost dogs will never exist again. We're now monitoring full compliance with these rights, including mandatory body cameras and a 72-hour cooling off period. We expect your actions to align with your words, as they all should be, and we'll be auditing the truth over every seizure moving forward. Our goal is to ensure that the systemic failures that led to the tragedy of our son, our dog Melvin, will never happen to any human or beloved family member ever again, including the canines. Please review the Canine Bill of Rights, and hopefully this will be displayed online for everyone else to see.
Yeah, if we can have a copy of that, and we'll give
Absolutely.
it to our attorney, okay?
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Anybody else wish to address the board tonight?
My name is Jason Smith. I put the bid on the Alden Ave property. I wasn't, I guess, so much going off of the value of it. I was kind of going off of what other properties sold for, so that maybe it was an error on my part. And also the assessed value. It is shaped like a triangle, so some of the acreage is not maybe as usable as other parts of it. So I was just trying to make a well-rounded, I was slightly over half of what the value was, and I just wanted to make my statement. Okay, thank you.
Joyce Reed. I just have a quick question about 7 Hudson Street and the demolition, the cleanup. I have heard that there is going to be a cleanup, and my concern is the cleanup includes water, and we're on a sprinkling ban. So I just want the town to assure the taxpayers that we're not gonna foot the bill for the water usage. That whoever cleans it up, that the town notifies them that they have to use a truck full of water or a pumper truck, so that we're not using the town water and not being paid for it. Okay,
I believe, Tracy, didn't we discuss this, that we have some sort of a system or flat rate for contractors?
We do, I can't remember what the contractors, they called me to talk about.
We also have a meter that we put on our.
We do, and I also told them that we are in a water restriction right now, and that they may have to supply their own tanker and pump out of the river.
I believe they
And I'm really pushing that versus.
I believe they can do that. I believe, just to bring you all up to speed, it could start as early as tomorrow, probably not, but coming up very soon.
Yeah, he's supposed to contact me when he's doing it
Yeah.
to dig up, because he wants to disconnect the water sewer and all that.
Well, I thank everybody for coming tonight. If there's no other discussions, a motion for adjournment.
I'll make that motion.
We are adjourned. Thank you. Oh, Jim, I forgot to bring it up.
Well, what are you gonna do? I mean, I'll talk to them about it.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
You
know.
We're adjourned.
Okay. Well, we've had 14 days for covered under the code that they use it. 14 days. If you're freestanding garage sale, it could be